Good morning, and thank you for joining us here on this Thursday on Cincy Lifestyle. We certainly hope everyone is safe after that storm last night. Mona, I have to tell you, I walked out to look at my vehicle this morning, and I thought, uh-oh, I'm expecting dings, but I was very fortunate. No dings.
Oh, good. I'm glad. Of course, I slept through it, but I did I did recognize it when I got really hot in the middle of the night. I recognized my fan had gone off, so I guess my power went off, or maybe just a
Ah.
little bit. But I was able to turn it back on and went right back to sleep.
Well, fortunately, there was not a whole lot of serious damage around here, but there were some other folks who shared that experience with you as well.
Yes. In fact, I did get up this morning and recognize my internet service is off. So I am just using my hotspot today so that I can still get with you and host this show.
All right. Well, of course, we remind everybody that we're separate because of the current circumstances around COVID-19. We are social
That's
distancing, and Mona is about like 30 miles away from me. We ought to be safe.
Yeah. Hopefully this is a safe distance. But you know what? Speaking of that, so many people are doing some unique things and just some fun things to help honor the our frontline workers, our doctors and nurses. And Debbie's Delights, a baker in
Mm.
Ashtabula, Ohio, is using cookies to make everyone smile and to thank those working on the front line. And I just think those are so adorable. I wouldn't want to eat one, but she is honoring those people who are really working hard for us and keep us safe and healthy.
Well, yeah, they are emerging as the new heroes of this whole thing because they are medical workers in particular are on the front line, but so are truck drivers in their own way, and the folks who keep the grocery stores open, and so many more people as well. So we appreciate everybody who's helping us to keep as normal a life as possible. Uh, we,
Absolutely.
yeah, and we thank folks who send along a little humor too. That's our thing is a little bit of humor around all of this to help us get through. So we found this. Here's a photo of a giant roll of toilet paper, and the guy says, "I got this as a gag gift for Christmas. Who's laughing now?" That hit close to home for you, Mona?
I love it. Who is that? I need to contact them.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
running low.
I know that he's one of the most popular people where he lives. Well,
That's right.
yeah, of course, health and safety are top of mind for most people right now, including businesses. And a local smoothie place is trying to make sure our medical workers and first responders, who we just talked about, are fed and healthy during this time. So it's a great opportunity and a great honor to welcome Mario Nocero, who's the Senior Vice President of Operations for Smoothie King Midwest. Mario, thank you for talking to us this morning.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Indeed. So let's talk a little bit about Smoothie King, what it is, what it does, and what some of the popular drinks are.
Sure, yeah. So Smoothie King is a national brand. We have over 1,000 locations located throughout the country. We feel that we're really unique in the position that we take in the market. We actually operate from the health and wellness platform. Our motto is to be an integral part of every health and wellness journey. So we have purposeful smoothies. We specialize in only smoothies, but it's a large variety of specific smoothies designed for each individual's quest on their health and fitness journey.
You and I talked earlier about my experience with Smoothie King, my family's experience, and right now a lot of families are experiencing you because they are having the opportunity to get food on the go under these circumstances, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have our Healthy Rewards app, which aids in that, as well as online ordering. We have drive-through locations, and coupled with the Healthy Rewards app or the online ordering, it really becomes an absolute touchless transaction. For our locations that are walk-in only, like where I'm at downtown in Cincinnati, we have a pickup station. And again, we're following all the social distancing guidelines, but inevitably someone can order, pay online, come to the pickup station, grab their smoothie, packed full of nutrients, vitamins, minerals, protein, get a full, complete meal on the go.
Now, you raise a point that I was thinking about. You know, some people will think that smoothies are all about sugar, but no, you're keeping wellness front and center with your smoothies. Tell us about that.
Absolutely. And that's a great question. And I appreciate you giving me the opportunity to address it. Smoothie King is extremely unique from this perspective. A year ago, we completed an initiative called Cleaner Blending. And one part of that initiative was to remove any added sugar from over 40 of our purposeful driven smoothies. Beyond that, we have no GMOs, no added preservatives, no added colors. We don't have the bad fats. It truly is a unique position where someone is able to get a complete nutritious meal in a way that is delicious and a great value.
Okay, so now you and Planet Fitness are partnering together to provide those food values, I should say, to first responders and medical teams. Tell us about that.
Yeah, well, we wanted to get a specific smoothie out to the medical field and first responders, and that's our immune support smoothie. And our issue was we didn't have a way to really transport those smoothies. We contacted the team over at Planet Fitness and the leadership group there, Mike Hamilton and Josh Gass. They're firmly committed to the Cincinnati community and took the opportunity to say, hey, we'll partner with you. We'll help transport and deliver these smoothies. It was really a great relationship. We delivered over 700 smoothies last week and are looking to continue that in the future.
Well, thank you for doing that. I'm sure they're grateful that you're doing that as well. Let's help folks find out more information about Smoothie King. How can they connect with you?
The best way to get the most information would be to go on the web and take a look at smoothieking.com. We do have Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all the social media outlets.
All right, Mario Nocero, Smoothie King Midwest, thank you for being with us and stay safe.
I'm sorry I lost my earpiece.
Okay, thanks, Mario. Mona?
Thank you, bye-bye.
Well, much of our shopping these days is done online. And now, whether you're looking for something that's necessary or you just want to treat yourself, we have some bargains for you. And Casey Mason has more.
Hey everyone, Casey Mason here with MorningSave.com lifestyle expert Callie Moore to share some early bird bargains with life-changing products at incredible prices. Hey Callie.
Hey Casey, we are going to check out 3 of my favorite products that I know you're going to love, not to mention the deals are amazing. All right, first up is the Kathy Ireland Smart Pocket 6-piece sheet set. Now these aren't just regular sheets, these sheets are hypoallergenic and come with terrific side pockets to hold all of your bedside things. So no matter what, your phone, your glasses will not be falling off the nightstand.
You know, I love that. It keeps the clutter off of those side tables.
Yes, Casey, and I know during these times, my family have been watching a lot of movies, so you'll love having cozy sheets to drift off in. Now, we've seen these as high as $79 to $109, but our price, only $29. That's a 73% discount.
Oh, that's awesome. All right, Callie, what's next?
All right, well, this is the Go Wise USA 3.7 quart programmable air fryer. We are all staying safe and healthy, so we're spending a lot of time at home, and this helps us to make our favorite food with little to no oil. We've seen this price for as much as $148, but MorningSave.com has it for only $49.
Oh, that's incredible, and it comes with a recipe book, which you know I need.
I definitely need that too. Now, our last item is the smartwatch with multifunction. It's a smartwatch and fitness tracker that does it all. It monitors your health and has your apps from Facebook to text, so you have everything at your fingertips. Now, it's been seen for as much as $150, but Morning Save has it for only $39. That's a 74% discount, Casey.
Oh my gosh, incredible deals, Callie. Thank you so much for giving us the inside track on these early bird bargains. Now, be sure to head to morningsave.com for these and other exclusive deals. These products are shipped directly from a U.S. warehouse.
Stress does not take a day off, which means even though chiropractor and massage therapy offices may be closed, your pain is not. But there is some good news. You can relieve some of that knee and joint pain yourself, and we have some help for you. Right now, joining us to talk about that is Andrea White, the owner of Garden of Wellness Holistic and Clinical Massage Therapy. Andrea, thank you so much for talking to us right now. So today you're going to teach us some massage techniques for people who might have knee or joint pain. Where do we start?
Yes, so it's just a coincidence that April is Stress Awareness Month, and we have been encouraged to practice self-care, and we've also been encouraged to get out and get walking and get moving, so our joints and our knees are very tensed and sore. And so to get started is very simple. You want to make sure that you're seated in a comfortable position, preferably a chair, so you can do a lot of stretching with your knees, and we can get started on warming up those tissues to do your self-massage at home.
Are there pressure points or areas we ought to be focusing on?
So what you want to do is you want to focus on the exterior part of your leg, the interior part of your leg, the front of your knee, and the back of your knee. So to work on the exterior, you want to have an open palm. Make sure that you're massaging with this part, and you want to press down firmly. You can also do circular motions. You can also use your knuckles, so this part of your knuckle, and you can just go in circles. And you can just get in there in the grooves. And then to work on the front of the muscles of your knee, you're working on your quads. You want to do a pinching action. So you're just acting like you're lifting up the muscle from the bone. And you're just going to go all the way down, pinching motion. You can get around the joint. And then the back of your knee, you want to do a pulling and stretching motion. You just grab the back of your knee, squeeze and pull.
You're also opening up a new location soon, right? Tell us where it'll be.
Yes, I'm excited. So the new location is in the Springdale area, and it's conveniently located on Route 4 near I-275, and the address is 432 Ray Norris Drive, Cincinnati, Ohio, 45246, and you can find it in the York's Haven Professional Plaza. You can contact me at www.garden-wellness.com. And you can also purchase gift certificates online. You can also donate gift certificates to a few of our first line professionals. Anyone that's out there, first responders, nurses, you can actually donate a gift certificate to them.
Andrea, thanks so much for talking with us.
Well, coming up here on Cincy Lifestyle, we address the S word, stress. That's right. We've got a mindfulness and meditation instructor joining us to talk about how to manage the increased stress we're facing during this time. And then you've got to think about cracks in your basement. You know what? They may be more than cosmetic. So our good friends at Dry Effect tell us about the signs to look for and when it's time to call in a professional. We got all that and more in just a few minutes.
Welcome back. You know, a lot of us have been thrown into new and different stressful situations. Illness, financial strain, being around your family 24/7. So we wanted to talk to someone who could help us manage these new stresses in our lives. And here to share some insights with us, please welcome Tisa McGraw, a mindfulness and mediation expert at the Healing Space of Cincinnati. Tisa, thank you so much for talking to us this morning.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here and happy to be with the community.
Well, let's talk about folks who are at home now with the kids and with relatives and with work issues they've got to try to deal with. All of that can be stressful. It can take a toll on a person's mental and physical health, right?
That's correct. Our nervous system has two parts. We have the sympathetic, which is our fight, flight, geared up stress response. And we also have the parasympathetic, which we sometimes call rest and digest, but that's where we calm down. So meditation is one of the tools we can use to dial down that stress response and dial up that relaxation response.
Well, when people hear meditation, some of us at least think about it as just sitting still and being quiet and closing your eyes, but that's just scratching the surface, right?
It is scratching the surface. There are many styles, but at its basis, at its core, meditation does have to do with sitting in stillness, with breathing, and with just being mindful. So we stop what we're doing and we just be in the moment. And that ability to remind ourselves that we are a human being, not a human doing, that allows the mind to stabilize. And so once the mind becomes stabilized, there's more stillness. That increases our ability to feel strong, to feel resilient. And from there, we can feel more peaceful, more calm, more compassionate.
So share with us some ideas about what people can do to stay calm and minimize stress right now.
Yeah, being in the moment, just doing what is exactly right in front of you, and also being with nature, getting a breath of fresh air, allowing yourself to connect with the beautiful springtime. There's a breathing technique that's particularly helpful, and that has to do with what we call straw breathing. You would be breathing in through your nose and then out through your mouth as if you're blowing through a straw. So breathing in and then breathing out like you're blowing. And as you're doing that straw breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, then you can also think about, in this moment, I am safe. In this moment, I have my needs met. And in this moment, I feel connected, even if it's just connected to your breath or to nature.
You know, I tried a little bit of that straw breathing. It really works right here in the studio, at least. So let's talk just a little bit, if you would please, about how people can take these back to work with them. Just a little bit of time left.
In taking it back to work, I'd say it's very easy. Continue on with a class. Certainly at the Healing Space, we have classes. I am currently offering classes and individual sessions online for both meditation and life coaching. When people go back to work, if they're continuing to meditate, it's going to create a more calm and peaceful environment in the workplace. And maybe that could be contagious instead of something else.
I get your point. So talk a little bit about how people can connect with the Healing Space.
The easiest way right now is to simply go to our website, the Healing Space of Cincinnati. All of our practitioners are offering classes and sessions online. There's a lot there. All of our contact information is right there. We have, certainly I have sessions going on right now, and Renee Grinneman is offering something called Zap to Zen, which she's going to have coming up soon, and a children's meditation. So there's a lot you can get just by connecting with the Healing Space website.
All right, Tisa, thank you so much for talking to us. I'm straw breathing over here, so thank you for that. Mona?
Thank you. It was nice to be with you.
All right. Thanks, Clyde. Well, the concrete foundation of your home is one of the most important structural assets to keep you and your family safe from water damage. But if cracks do appear, Dry Effect is here to repair them, and Allie Martin went on site to learn more.
Right now, I'm with Lisa from Dry Effect, and we're talking about foundation, cracks, and repair. Now, unwanted water, no one wants that in their home. How does that typically start to begin with?
You know, as simple as cracks in your foundation, that can lead to water in your home, as well as if water is sitting near the home, the hydrostatic pressure can allow water. You know, clogged pipes, there's a lot of different avenues that water can lead into your home, but cracks are one of the number one issues that we see.
And we've been experiencing a lot of rain.
Yes.
When do these cracks become a concern, and what types of cracks should I be looking for?
You know, obviously the wider the crack is, the more issues, because it's going to allow more water and anything into your home, as well as going to allow more movement within your foundation wall. So biggest thing, when or if you do see water, getting it addressed immediately.
What is the worst case scenario when you're looking for a crack, and typically where does it begin? So what are those signs?
You know, as simple as visual signs, but also the wall bowing. You know, obviously you want to prevent it from doing that. If it's starting to move out, then you're going to have additional issues from an engineer and architect getting that addressed.
Okay, and you want to try to avoid that.
Exactly.
So that's when we would call someone like Dry Effect.
Yep.
Now, what does that process look like when it comes to repairs?
So as simple as we use epoxy and urethane, and we'll just basically inject through different ports in these areas to ensure that it's sealed all the way, not allowing water to intrude.
Why would you say it's important to call on someone like a Dry Effect rather than attempting to fix the cracks myself?
So the warranty is one of the big things, as well as you may have other issues. So it may not only be a crack in the foundation, but there may be exterior damage as well that you may be missing. So whether you handle that and get that addressed, there may be additional repairs needed.
And that's something that you're looking for.
That's correct.
All right. Lisa, now more importantly, how can people find more information?
They can call us at 513-763-2121 or go to our website, dryeffect.com.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And as another reminder, if you'd like to learn more about Dry Effect's foundation crack repair, visit dryeffect.com, and you can schedule an appointment online or by giving them a call right there on the phone numbers. Clyde?
All right, Mona, we'll be back with more Cincy Lifestyle on the other side of the break. Plus, be sure to check us out on Instagram. That's where we post all kinds of behind-the-scenes pictures from here on the set and while we're out in the community. So follow us on Instagram at Cincy Lifestyle, and be sure to stick around. We'll be right back.
Thanks for joining us today. You know, we will see you tomorrow. And Clyde, you take care of yourself out there, and we'll see you tomorrow. Make it a great day. So
Hey, thank you so much for watching our video. Now, if you liked what you saw, hit the subscribe button. You can also check out full episodes of the show you've never seen before, or watch your favorites again and again. And as always, be sure to make it a great day.